Alright everyone, so I finally have the answer that a lot of people have been waiting for. One of the most frequently asked questions I've gotten about the new Scarlet and Violet era is, how do you think the rarity is going to work? With the new 3 foils that were revealed by the Pokemon company themselves, does that mean we're getting 3 holo rares? Does that mean we're getting a holo rare, an ultra rare, a reverse rare? These are all questions that people have asked, and nobody has had an actual solid answer until now, because it has actually been officially revealed, and we're going to get into that now in today's video. But first, if this is your first time to the channel, I'm Cody from Sullig's Pokemart. I appreciate everyone's support. We recently surpassed our 2,000 subscriber goal, which means we are giving away this beautiful Pikachu VMAX collection box. I will link the giveaway video at the end. Check it out and get yourself entered to win this special Pikachu collection box from Crown Zenith. If you do enjoy content like this, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well, so you're notified every time I upload new content. So let's get right into it. We're gonna hop on over to Poke Beach because they have the whole story, the whole scoop, and here we are. So right here it states, the Pokemon Company International previously announced that due to global inflation, the price of Scarlet and Violet booster packs would be increasing from $3.99 to $4.49. This is not news to us. We've already known this. However, each Scarlet and Violet booster pack would now feature 3 guaranteed foils. Now, this led that question: how is the pack actually going to be laid out now with 3 foils? Are they going to be crap? Is it going to be all holo rares? Is it going to be all reverse holos and one? Nobody really knows until now. And it says right now, we can now exclusively reveal each Scarlet and Violet booster pack will feature 2 reverse holo cards and 1 holo card. So this is actually cool, because this is actually one of my theories. I actually thought that we would get a holo rare and 2 reverse holos. However, one of the reverse holos would be a spot where you could pull a art rare or illustration rare, and then the holo rare spot would be a spot where you could pull your ultra rares or better, which would be like your EX or your regular full arts or your ultra rare gold cards, stuff like that. And it actually turns out that's the case in this situation here. That's exactly what they're doing. So the order and configuration of the booster packs is now changing. Each pack will be ordered with the rarest cards in the back. So this is actually pretty cool. It's stating the order will be 4 common cards, 3 uncommon, 2 reverse, and 1 holo. And then after this, you will find your basic energy and your code card. So this is actually pretty cool, because you actually don't even need to do a pack trick anymore. You open the pack the way it's laid out. That takes a lot of work out of it. When you're talking about opening up tons of packs, it actually does take quite a bit of time to do the pack trick on every pack. So for live streamers and stuff like that, this is actually going to speed things up a lot, which is pretty cool, because you could still enjoy the suspense of the rare card being in the back without taking that time to count 3 or 4 from the back, depending on the set. So it's actually pretty cool. You can't mess up the pack trick unless if you actually move the cards around now. So that's actually a neat idea. This new configuration means the Pokemon Company International cut 2 common cards in favor of a second reverse holo and a guaranteed holo. Well, I'm sure you guys aren't going to really care that they're cutting 2 common cards out of your pack. Most of that stuff just goes to bulk anyways, so it's really not a big deal, honestly. I think they made the right choice here. And this also opens up an opportunity for collectors. You have a bigger shot to collect these sets now. And what I mean by that is, honestly, for anyone who's actually tried the Master set, a modern set, it's actually quite a challenge to actually pull all the cards, even to pull all the reverse holos. I've been collecting before the Sword and Shield era, and I'm not trying to say, oh, I've been a collector my whole life, because there was a time where I haven't been collecting Pokemon cards for a while. I've been in the community of Pokemon for quite a bit, but I did not always collect Pokemon until 2019. And my Sword and Shield base set was the first Master set I tried to complete. And I still have some reverse holos that I have not pulled. And I've opened up booster boxes after booster boxes. I've opened up cases worth of sleeved boosters. And, like, I'm still struggling to find some of the reverse holos. So this means with 2 reverse holos, you still have a shot, like a better shot of actually completing a master set. And you have a chance at 2 actual hits per pack. So you're always going to be guaranteed a reverse holo, and then you're going to have a chance at an ultra rare or better, plus an art rare or better. So if you haven't seen already, the art rares have different rarities. So right here, you can see this is the typical art rare. This is your illustration rare. This is just your lower end art rare. And then your full art ones will be an EX, and these will have texture. These are your special illustration rares. And then you could get that in a supporter as well. So you have a chance at pulling, realistically, you could pull this card right here, this Miraidon EX special illustration, and the ultra rare gold Miraidon in the same pack. That is really awesome. I like to see this. I really do like to see this. This is a change that is really going to help collecting, I believe. And it's cool that you still get your reverse and everything. Now, some people don't care about your reverse, but if you are a completionist, that is still important to you. Now, the rest of the secret rare cards can be pulled from the holo spot, as it says here. The holo slot can either contain a rare holo, a double rare holo, which would be your Pokemon EX, or an ultra rare holo, which is a full art. And then a hyper rare is considered a gold, which is interesting because we used to call those ultra rares. Now that the rainbow cards are gone, the rainbows used to be what we called hyper rare. So now they're calling that a gold card hyper rare. So that is interesting. Now, rare holos and double rare holos will feature single and double colored stars, the black colored stars, respectively. For their rarity symbols, ultra rare holos will feature 2 white stars, and hyper rares will be 3 white stars. Okay, interesting. Okay, I like that. So what they're talking about is like right next to this, like Japanese will say just ultra rare. They'll actually just state it, but we're going to get stars basically for our rarity. So, see, that's a secret rare. Essentially the ultra rares would be a higher rarity than the secret rare, and then this is they're gonna call that a secret. Yeah, so so our full art, basically all of our full arts will be double star white stars, unless if it's a special full, illustration full art. You could pull 2 reverse holos and a Miraidon EX double rare. In another pack, you can pull 1 reverse, a special illustration rare Miraidon, and a Skeledirge holo rare. You know, the variety, there's endless amounts of possibilities of what you can get, basically. For fans, this new order increases the suspense as you reach the rarest cards at the end, which I literally just stated. I think that's actually a really cool move on their part. I think that's how it should have been the whole time, to be honest. I don't like that, especially, like, do you guys remember that the vintage old school Japanese packs, how they had the holos in the front? I actually don't like that. I think that really took away from a lot of the experience. So I think this is kind of the right choice. This is what they should have done for a while now. But it basically essentially states everything I just said in the beginning. If you choose to do the pack trick, basically all you have to do is move the energy to the front. But realistically, unless if you're guessing the energy, that doesn't even matter. Your rare card's going to be in the back behind the energy. You don't need to really show off the energy because honestly, the energy is not really that entertaining. The Pokemon Company previously announced the end of non-holo rares, this is a relief. I have boxes of non-holo rares sitting around. Like, that stuff is bulk to me. Like, it really is. All rares and hires will now be foil, which is definitely a nice addition to the TCG. This is why every booster pack is now guaranteed to come with 1 foil. And first, for a normal English set. So, before normal English sets that did guarantee a foil were usually only specialty sets, not a typical main set like this. So this is actually pretty cool. And specialty sets, as you already know, they've always been a lot more fun than main sets in the past. So this is definitely a good move on Pokemon in my opinion. And then it states here at the end, rainbow rares are also gone. This to the celebration of many fans. This is what I don't like. I don't like that they added this. You guys can all have your opinions on rainbow rares, but I'm telling you what, before alternate arts came around, people actually enjoyed rainbow rares. So people like, yeah, they definitely, I do agree they overdid it. They shouldn't have had so many rainbows in a set, but there are people that actually do enjoy the rainbow rares. Now, maybe not the supporters. I think the supporters might have been too much. I think maybe they should have stuck to just the Pokemon. That's just my opinion. But yeah. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool. Now we actually have the answers. If you didn't see already, we did have leaks of the actual reverse pattern. They're all right. This reminds me more of like the XY era. XY reverses had like the energy symbols like this too, where it like would have a bigger symbol than some smaller ones and different size ones. It's neat. It's definitely cool. I do believe that people might be excited right now. I do believe people will definitely get bored of it though. It is what it is. These aren't what you're going to be chasing. All right, let's just call it what it is. They look cool now, and I'm sure a lot of people are saying, "Oh, these are so badass." They do look cool, but trust me, you guys are gonna get bored of them. Just like every other, like you don't see people going around saying, "Oh, XY reverses, yo, to the moon," because they looked cool. They did look cool, but you don't see people talking about them. But that's all I got for you guys today. Remember to check out the video. I'll have it linked right here, if probably somewhere in the cards at the end of this video. I really appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you so much. And as always, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.